This evening, brought to you in part by the only jeans that shrink to fit you and you alone. Levi's a button fly 501 Blues. This is Lord Alfred Hayes inviting you to join Vince and his guests. Hillbilly Jim, Granny Kemp, Captain Noel Barlow, Mr. Fuji and Animal Neidhart, Swede Handsome, Barry Wyndham and Mike Rotondo. And now, here's your host, Vince McMahon.
Thank you very much, and the English version of Mr. Green Jeans right here with us, Lord Alfred Hayes. A little different setting here for TNT this week, as you can well imagine, and behind us, as a matter of fact, one of your ancestors, Lord.
Well, I don't know. A goat is a goat. I have been called a goat at times, especially a billy goat.
Well, awaiting us, I believe, on the other side, we hear a little music. Let's see if we can get in here to the situation.
Somebody's at the barn door, Granny.
Oh, ask him to come in.
Y'all come in.
Come in.
Well, look here, Granny. Who's here?
Right. Jim.
Hello there, Lord. How are you? Mr. McMahon, how are you?
Very
come on
well,
in here,
thank
buddy.
you, Jim. Good to see
This
you.
is Granny right here.
Granny, go on.
How do you do?
Let's never mind the critters. Y'all just step. Watch where you step here now. Watch where you step. A little step right here.
Pigs?
Never mind the critters.
Pardon my hands. Just building
Vince,
feathers.
this is
Hi,
Daisy.
Granny.
This is Copper right here, too.
How are you?
Excuse
This is
me.
Jenny over there. Chicken night.
Good. Beautiful. I don't think you shook Mr. Hayes' hand.
Well, I tried
Surely you want to say hello to Granny? How are you?
Sure you do.
How do you do, Granny?
Yeah. Granny, how about that? It's a fine man. That man talks good, too. Listen to him talk sometime.
Well,
He
it's
talks.
pretty, ain't it?
Hey, listen. This is Daisy, and this is Copper.
Daisy and
That's
Copper.
right. That's Bonnie, and that's Bruce right there. Them little piglets over there.
Yeah, just
Hey,
Bonnie
and that's Nanny Ma'am right back there, the nanny goat.
Yeah.
Yes, we
And
met.
this is Jack. This
Jack?
is Jack right over here. He's a burro, kind of a burro. We call him just a. Well, we got another name for him, but you can just call him a donkey or whatever you want.
Donkey, all right.
Yeah.
He's a handsome devil, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a fine one. He's a fine critter.
Oh, yeah.
Sure is.
So there, boy, don't you
This
say
is
that
quite
now.
a setting. This is really quite nice. And Granny, what are you doing here?
Oh, preparing dinner. Can't get no fresher than that, you know.
That looks good, don't it?
Yeah, it does look good.
We like cook him up.
She can cook that thing
No,
good too, there,
you're
but
right.
let me tell you.
That's right.
How you think he got so strong?
That's what did it for him, huh?
Oh, you better.
He's a
Well,
big
what do you
man.
think? What do you think happened to Alfred?
Well,
I obviously didn't
I ain't
have
about
that.
to say.
No, I don't guess so. Now,
I didn't
Granny,
have
you
any of
actually-
Granny's victuals. I think
Have you
that's
ever
what it
seen
was.
someone pluck a chicken before?
No, the very first time.
Well, where you been?
That's
In
a good
England.
question. I don't think we really want to answer.
Well, that looks good, don't it? That's a fresh one too. I tell you what, I run him down myself.
Is that right?
I run him down, yeah.
Wrung his neck.
I did too. Neck stretched out that long time I got through ringing it.
Well, now,
You
Jim,
should have seen it.
you've been ringing some necks lately in the ring. I'll tell you that. You've really been going to town, as a matter of fact.
Love you, Granny.
But what are you say? What are the names of these two little?
That's Bonnie and that's Bruce. Now, the white one there is Bonnie, and the other one, the little striped one there, that's Bruce.
That's. Well,
Bruce.
Alfred, you want to come over here and take a look at?
Come on, look at these critters here, Lord.
I'd like to look
Yes.
at those.
Have you ever seen?
They're
ever seen-
cute, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They really
These
are.
are the things they make into rushes
Here.
of bacon.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Get on in there.
You
Watch
think
where
they-
you step there, Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, watch
Stuff
it,
in there.
watch it there.
Get that stuff all over
Oh,
the feet.
they are cute, aren't they? My goodness,
Yeah.
they are cute little devils.
Oh, Sue Pig.
Here, Alfred, hold this for a second, will you?
Hold that little pig there. Watch him now. He could snap you there, Lord.
Oh,
You
God.
could.
I think he's done something.
He's well trained. I got him
Oh, I
trained
don't
up
think
there. He's a well trained little critter there.
just a minute.
That's
Let everyone
Bruce right
see.
there.
Let everyone see. Now, isn't
Bruce
there a
right there.
striking resemblance there, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, you're so funny. You know that, Vernon. I like it. I like it when that man there talks.
Alfred, you're not. That's not the exact way you're supposed to hold the little devil.
Listen to him, Mary. Listen to him. Hello there. See one of his buddy back there. See there? Yeah.
did.
Them critters, they like one another, you know.
I guess maybe they do, don't they?
That's right. Them critters right there.
Well, I'll tell you what. What we would like for you
Did
to
you
do.
smell that critter?
Beg your pardon.
Did you smell that critter?
I think it has a relatively nice aroma to this whole setting, actually.
Clean, wouldn't you say?
It's
Kind of fresh. Hey, listen, we want you to stay and eat with us a little bit.
Yeah, you can't
Lord,
get
will
no
you stay and
chicken
eat with
fresher
us?
than that. You gonna
Yes,
eat with
yes.
us?
Come on now.
Oh, Alfred, that looks. You've got to
Oh, we
taste
got
some of that.
lots of it. You
Oh,
got
this
it.
is fine.
It looks alive.
Well, I'll tell you what we would like to do right now, Granny. Let's take you. I'd like to take everyone, as a matter of fact, and let's take a look at one of the recent training sessions with Hillbilly Jim and Hulk Hogan. As a matter of fact, this is probably the last one-on-one session that Hillbilly Jim will ever get. Let's take you now to the special training session by way of videotape.
Billy Jim, what are you doing, man? I told you you can make breakfast, but what are you sneaking in there? What are you sneaking in there?
Oh, listen, bud, you're gonna like this. Now, let me tell you what I got in there. Listen, we got something that's gonna increase that octane in that fuel. It's gonna make you where you can have them big old Hulkamania workouts. You better.
Hillbilly, I want to know what you were putting in there. What does that taste like, man? What does that taste
That's
like?
just a little something I got back home. It's deviled hawk gizzards. Just a few of them, just a few devil. Here, you try some of this. Hope you're gonna like this, buddy. It's really for you now.
Well, Hillbilly,
you're gonna really like this. It's
well,
really good.
I had everything in there. What are those deviled hot gizzards?
Whoa! Oh, it's octane, buddy. It's for you. It's octane. It'll make you powerful. Even more powerful. Look at that. Isn't that good? Oh, that's good, ain't it?
Hillbilly, that's terrible.
Look here, buddy.
You drink that stuff?
Yeah, but look here. It's made my beard grow. Feel that? See that? See that?
Man, it is growing.
I think that's getting bigger too. Look at there. Look at there.
Those pythons are looking good.
Tell me, is it getting bigger?
Oh, do you drink that
I
stuff?
drink it. Yeah, I've been drinking it.
I don't believe it. I want to see you drink it. That tastes terrible.
Look here. Look here.
Oh my! Now you're supposed to put it in a glass, Hillbilly. What are you doing? That tastes terrible. That's the whole blender you're drinking, Hillbilly.
Woo!
Oh no!
It's fantastic, buddy. Let's go to the gym, have a workout now. You want to?
Well, I guess.
Break it up. Come on, break it. Do it for me. Do it for me. Come on. I did it for you. Come on. Woo! Break it up. Break it up. Break it. Come on. Come on. Whoa! Look at him. Yeah.
Oh, Hillbilly, that's terrible.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't have to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life.
I tell you, it's just like the foundation, man. You're getting all the basics down. Okay, that's good. Go right there, boss. You stay right there. You're getting a lot better.
Doing better.
Your balance is getting better. You've got a lot of initiative, and everything's coming together. Now, we're going to teach you your first. We're going to teach. Calm down, calm down. We're going to teach you your first wrestling hold. AJ, come on in here. Put this handle on. You know, there's a bunch of ways to get out of this, man. The first thing you can do is you can reverse that hold, Hillbilly, like that.
How'd you do that?
You can reverse it. You keep watching now.
How'd you do that?
There's a lot of other ways. You can maybe go for the leg. You know, Hillbilly. You keep watching now, all right? There's a bunch of ways, man. A bunch of ways. If you can't get the leg, you can always go for the head, just like that. You know, there's a bunch of ways. You keep watching. There's a million ways. There's a million ways. Yeah, maybe you can drop the hold, you know?
I never seen it like that.
You think you can do that?
I don't know. I believe I can get out of it though.
Come on, Hillbilly, try it. Slap that thing on, AJ. Crank it on there. Crank it on, AJ. Come on, Hillbilly, try for the leg. Go for the head, man. Come on, Hillbilly, try to reverse that hole. Come on, try to get out. You gotta get out of that hole. Come on, Hillbilly.
I don't want to do it.
Come on. No, come on. Try to reverse it. There you go.
I can't get out like
Just
that.
get out of it. Just
I
get
can't
out
do
of
it like he's doing it.
Come on, get out of the hole, Hillbilly.
He's got
Come on.
There ain't one way I can do it, Hogan.
Come on, get out, Hillbilly. Come on.
I got out of it, huh? Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, just like everything else, you're one of a kind.
That's rough right there.
Yeah, well, you got to keep watching. Let me tell you something. You're really excitable, and there's a lot of things I want to tell you. First thing is, AJ, myself, we're all proud of you. You won your first match.
Yeah, happy.
And I got something for you. I got a little something for you. You just stay right here, okay?
Something for me, all right.
You know something? Hillbilly? You've been training hard, and we're really proud of you. And these are the boots that I trained with for 6 long months before I won the World Heavyweight title. And these boots are yours, Hillbilly.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saucy now.
Yes, sir.
Can you believe that?
All right. They're all yours. Oh, Hillbilly. Whoa. Put me down. Yeah.
These mine.
Those are all yours.
I really thank you for that.
Those
I
are
like
all
these.
yours.
You see what I got here?
All right.
Hogan, give me them. Give me them. You see that?
I love it. You deserve it, man. You deserve it.
All right, we're back with the GOAT, back in the barnyard, and all kind of you have been training hard. There's no doubt about that.
Yes, sir. I'll tell you, I'm doing better. Hulk says I'm a lot better than I was when I started. Boy, I can sure tell it, too. I'm feeling better, ain't I, Granny? I'm eating more, she said.
Eating more, huh?
Yeah, feeding him good, too.
Ooh, I love you, Granny.
Do you ever have any goat's milk from time to time? I noticed when we came in.
All the time? What do you mean? We're going to have some tonight?
Sure, feel that? Goat's
Woo!
milk.
Well, can we have a little demonstration here on the goat? Alfred, I wonder if Alfred Hayes could join us.
Here, you hold this right here.
I'll hold this. I'll be busy with this. And then, Alfred, why don't you just stand there and we can bring the goat on over here a little bit.
Come here, baby.
And
now, what I want you to come here, Lord. Would you mind getting over here? Come here and just milk this thing here a little bit.
Just get right over there. Just
You
like,
don't mind?
just like
She's
Jimmy
ready.
says.
Come on right here.
Do what? What did you say?
Just milk her. See here, she's like a cow, like you milk a cow.
yeah, the dog is getting a little close here.
Well,
to
that's
the-
all right. They have a little bit
Your
of
cousin
fight every once in a while.
with the dog.
They're a little frisky.
You
All right,
don't
milk
mean...
this,
The dog is kind of.
Go right ahead.
Come on
just
down here,
go
Lord.
right
Milk
ahead.
this.
Well, I got a
your
good
goat.
place for this guitar.
Right here.
Just
Wait a minute here.
Minutes right there.
All right,
She's
now I'm
a little
cooking.
bit
You
shy,
mean
but
to
she
say
knows how to-
Hold it.
I'd have
That's
to
all right.
touch
Thank
those
you,
things
Granny. I
just
got
now?
it.
Yeah, just get on there. And
Bring her out here, out in front, so we can just take a good look at her. Now, Alfred, you can tell she likes you right away.
Well, I'm not going to touch those things.
She loves
down there.
everybody.
You're not going to touch what?
Those things, those
Those are
glandular
those things.
Those are udders, they call them.
Udders. The udders down
The
there.
udders.
Yeah.
No.
Alfred, come on.
Well, don't you have to have gloves for that?
No. Just turn around here and do this. Come on, Alfred.
Come on, Alfred. Jump down there, and let's see what we can. Huh? What's it feel like?
Them horns right there. Now, them's horns. You got to be careful with this animal here. This is a finely tuned critter here.
God, that
Come here, baby. That fella upset you, Lord. Now
That
listen,
is a dangerous creature
she
you
ain't
have
taking
there.
kindly to you yet. You just have to ease it
Okay,
down.
well, bring her out.
See, that's it.
Easy now.
Your fingers are cold.
Your
Alfred,
fingers
that's
look cold.
what it
Come on
is.
up here, baby.
Now warm them up. Come on.
This a hot chicken.
Come here,
That's
baby.
a hot chicken.
Now,
That's it.
she'll like you if you just be nice and easy with her.
Over here,
Tender.
Galt.
Okay.
Over here,
Wait,
Galt.
what do you-
have tender
Alfred?
loving care
Come on,
now.
Alfred.
Over here, Galt.
That's it. Let's bring her out a little bit further out
There you
front,
go.
maybe, Jim.
All right, sir.
You know.
Mind that chicken. You have a look at the
Okay.
chicken just now.
That's it. Now, Alfred,
this won't
that's
be-
it. And see if you can't do a little. No, go ahead, Alfred.
Alfred.
It's not.
Oh, well, she's just a little bit.
What sort of a beast is that?
Come on back over here, baby.
What sort of a beast have
I'm
you
not
got
too
there?
sure here, Jim. Jim, why don't you grab this and
Well,
throw this
I-
one out of this thing? Here.
I'll teach you directly how to do a little
That
bit
is
of
not
that.
a nanny, that's a hillbilly.
A hillbilly, huh?
Real hillbilly goat, yes.
I don't think you'd make it as a hillbilly. We'll be back as we continue with Lord Alfred Hayes and his fingers on the udders and Hillbilly Jim with his fingers on the guitar and Granny with her fingers down on that good old chicken. How you coming, Granny?
Coming good.
All right, we're going to have some chicken. We'll be back with Mr. Fuji along with the Anvil, Jim Neidhart. Stay with us for more TNT.
Hey, look at that. You're doing very well there, Granny. Very well indeed. How are those dogs?
All right, back with the old Billy Goat. No, Lord Alfred Hayes, the Billy Goat is no longer here.
I got sore places on my body.
I guess you do. Unfortunately, I think the Billy Goat does as well.
Yes, he didn't like the cold hand treatment. I think you
It's
were right there.
your tactile senses apparently lack a little something, or perhaps have a little something too much.
I think it was the electricity in my body.
Speaking of electricity, that'll bring us to our next guest, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Fuji to join us along with the Anvil, Jim Neidhart. Well, come right on up, gentlemen. Mr. Fuji, certainly you've been with us many times before. Mr. Neidhart, Vince McMahon.
My goodness! Mr. Fuji, isn't this fancy?
You like it, yeah?
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Normally our guests wear shirts, but that's all right if you choose not to. Of course, you gentlemen perhaps saw a little earlier on Hillbilly Jim over there with Granny Kim. What'd you think about him, Jim?
What do I think of hillbillies? What do I think of hillbillies? I think this hillbilly jerk, whoever he is, you don't go back to the hills. He's got no business in the ring at all. He's got no credentials. I've got all the credentials. I'm the world record holder in the Anvil toss. I played with the Dallas Cowboys. I played with the Oakland Raiders. I got the credentials, and you asked me about A hillbilly? You know, and what do I think about hillbillies? Nothing, that's what.
Well, there's no doubt you have all sorts of credentials, and by that question, we certainly didn't mean to excite you as much as you became excited, but then again, you are the excitable
You
type.
asked me about a hillbilly. You know, what business, Mr. Fuji, does a hillbilly have in a professional wrestling ring?
Why the name Anvil?
Why do they call me the Anvil? Because I am the world record holder in the Anvil toss, the 100-pound Anvil toss, 26 feet, 5 inches. That's why they call me the Anvil.
Quite an impressive record, there's no doubt of that, notwithstanding your professional football background. And no doubt your sights are set very, very high in the World Wrestling Federation. Before we get into a few more questions, we would like to take you now to some special videotape footage. Jim Neidhart, better known perhaps as the Anvil, in action. Let's take you now to the tape.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. To my right, from Puerto Rico, weighing 231 pounds, Jose Luis Rivera. And his opponent, managed by Mr. Fuji, from Reno, Nevada, weighing 280 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Big boy, 280 pounds, was up the announced weight. He's up there.
Yes, he is. A powerful looking
Oh,
man.
look at that. Rivera turned his back on Jim Neidhart. And I guess, having not read the book of Mr. Neidhart, Rivera did not know that he was inclined to attack from behind. Oh, Neidhart, very, very strong.
Very vicious, powerful slam on Rivera. I think he could have pinned him, but he brought him up in a count of 2, and I guess he just... Oh, look at that.
A drop kick by a 280-pounder. Voice of Mr. Fuji.
280 pounds, but you know he's got very, very good speed. You can see he's a big burly man, very powerful, no doubt. He's got a lot of speed. Oh, look at this outside the ring.
Rivera, oh, he struck the concrete floor with a splat. Jim Neidhart, big, powerful. And I can't believe Rivera is gallant enough to attempt to get back in the ring. Here he comes. What do you say, make him suffer?
Make him suffer. You know, poor Rivera, that was a horrible blow he took, but he's a tough competitor, and he'll fight to the end. But I'm afraid that he is hurt now, and this Neidhart, he's just going to punish him some more. Look at Fuji, he's smiling, he's happy.
Is he ever? Ooh. And Jim Neidhart thus far has been making mincemeat out of Jose Luis Rivera. Neidhart backing off. Neidhart now trying to set up Rivera. Oh, God. Oh, wow.
What a bill. I mean, he literally picked him up off the floor and just tossed him across that ring like he weighed 2 pounds. This is a very powerful man.
Neidhart, the Anvil, they call him. Off the rope. Ooh, wow, with a forearm. Jim Neidhart with Rivera, and Rivera whipped to the ropes and coming off, missing. Coming off, drop kick. Rivera for a comeback. Has Neidhart moving. Whips him now to the buckle and off. Ooh, and into the foot. Rivera wasting just a little bit too much time coming in. Rivera comes up now. Uh-oh, here comes Neidhart. Oh, ah. Big powerhouse. The Anvil. Jim Neidhart.
Yeah, baby! Here is your winner, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
The pain. Like you've been telling me, the pain.
It is lovely.
Yes, well, there's no doubt. We saw a lot of pain.
Yeah. That's one thing that I've learned from Mr. Fuji, and that is to administer pain. And not only to administer it to my opponents, but I'm actually getting to like it a little bit myself.
Mr. Fuji.
Any more silly questions?
How do you, well, we obviously have not asked Mr. Fuji anything as of yet. How do you rate Mr. Neidhart in terms of what you hope to accomplish in the World Wrestling Federation?
Confucius always say, right, Chinese, but Mr. Fuji say, you watch, Jim-san, you watch how he progress, slowly but surely, because Jim-san like pain. Jim-san like to torture too, like Mr. Fuji. Jim-san has eyes like Mr. Fuji. Already, Jim-san in the right stable.
Mr. Neidhart, I don't know if you know too much about Mr. Fuji or not, but his character, how would you phrase it, Lord Alfred Hayes? Somewhat dubious as far as his intentions are concerned from time to time?
I would say that his intentions are slightly suspect. But what Mr. Fuji does do remarkably well is he seems to be able to plot a course for his wrestlers that he manages, and a very successful course indeed. Now, we've seen this fellow throwing peculiar things, anvils. They toss anything here in the United States of America, but that must take a lot of strength. With that power slam, did you notice he jumped, not with his own weight, 285, but the weight of Rivera, that must come to over 500 pounds. He cleared the ring by about maybe 2 feet before it came. That's a tremendous feat of
how sweet it is.
Jim Neidhart and Mr. Fuji, we thank you very much for joining us on TNT. I'm sure we will see you many, many times in the future in upcoming matches here in the World Wrestling Federation. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with more TNT. All right, back with more TNT, and we've heard a few screams and whatever throughout this show. Certainly because of the anticipation of our next guest, would you welcome, please, the tag team champions of the World Wrestling Federation,
Now, girls, you can stay, but you gotta behave now.
You gonna let him on the set?
All right, girls, come on, come on. Now, please, girls, behave. I mean, you beautiful girls, please, fine young ladies. Vince, I get this problem all the time.
I've heard
Vince.
these screams all the way through.
Oh.
This happens all the time? Huh?
Everywhere we go, Vinny, I mean, these men are... Vince, this is without a doubt the finest combined effort. I mean, they're world champions, but they're such fine men, such decent Americans. I mean, the girls all love them. Girls, I understand how you feel, and all you fine young ladies, we love you all, but just control yourselves, please. Oh, man. Woo!
Barry, how do you respond to this? This is extraordinary adulation.
I go through a lot of shirts. The captain keeps me well supplied.
He does. Does this happen in airports?
Airports, Vinny, anywhere we go, New York City, Baltimore, California, LA, Frisco, and anywhere you go throughout the world, they're so... I don't know what to say, Vinny.
Alfred, this is reminiscent of you when you were younger in your career. You had the same problems, right?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
No, I didn't.
Somehow I knew the answer to that. I wasn't too sure. Somehow I knew.
Well, my idea, Vinny, I think that the youth of America and all the fans out there, they look at Barry and they look at Mike and they say, these are fine young Americans, and we're proud to have them represent us as world champions. They realize their great ability and wrestling skills. And then, of course, they're not too bad. Look at the guys, Vinny. I guess the young ladies would look at them. They look at this fat, old, ugly captain. They say, Captain, what a contrast. They say, these two handsome young athletes, God bless them. I've got to be with them. I mean, that's
when we started hanging around with the captain.
Yeah, well, it's Beauty and the Beast. They look at the captain, they say, no, when they look at these, boy, oh boy, the world champions. So I imagine there's going to be a great feeling for girls. How do you feel about the champions, girls? Just let me hear it from you. Come on. There you go. There you go. I mean, just...
All right, nonetheless, speaking of adulation and whatever, and surprises and contrast and whatever, Mr. Albano. I'm sure it was such a surprise to Adonis and Murdoch on that fateful night in Hartford, Connecticut, when you walked out with Wyndham and Rotundo representing them as they were the then challengers on that given night.
Vince, I felt so proud. I just to be at the side of these men. I've watched them for some time, Vince, and I've kind of been ashamed of myself for things that have happened in the past. And I guess Cyndi Lauper and David Wolf helped me to see the light. Also, Hulk Hogan, the champion, with the involvement in multiple sclerosis, and I was able to perhaps mend my ways. I'm going to still holler, I'm going to still shout, but I'm going to try. And to be at the side of these men, I've admired them for so long, and I believe they're going to be the greatest tag team of all time. This is my 15th tag team champions.
15.
15.
Unbelievable. And you say this is going to be the greatest find yet?
I believe the greatest find of all time. I feel
All right.
so good. I feel so proud. I feel so elated.
Let's take a look
Woo!
at some
Pumpkin
videotape,
pie.
some very special videotape with Wyndham and Rotundo.
Yes, indeed, and what a matchup this has been thus far. A hard right hand by Mike Rotundo. The tag is made, and here comes Adonis. Seesaw matchup, back and forth. Double team effort now. And Adrian Adonis with Mike Rotundo. Adonis trying to set him up. Looks like he's trying to set him up for a suplex. Get him up? Yes, indeed. No, rams him down across the rope, down to the canvas. Rotundo and Wyndham. Shocking earlier on Adonis and Murdoch by leading into the ring as apparently their new manager, Captain Louis Albano. And if anyone knows the tricks of the trade and knows the style of Adonis and Murdoch, it has to be Lou Albano. Adonis now, waiting for Rotundo to get to his feet. And behind, of course, urging his tag team partner on, Barry Windham. Back to his feet now, not for long. Up in the air, nice body slam again by Adonis. Adonis coming off the rope, and oh, look at that maneuver by Rotundo. Adonis out on the concrete floor and trying to make the tag, Barry Windham. Uh-oh, Adonis now with Windham. Outside, they're going toe-to-toe on the outside. Into mud, down again. All over the place, this has turned into a melee. Likely to continue is now trying to get back to the apron and back to the standing position, Barry Windham, so as to perhaps make a tag should it come close. But thus far, it looks like now the frequent tag on the other side. Rotundo now in the clutches of Dick Murdoch, who gives him an elbow to the head, and Murdoch and Adonis are unrelenting. They have defended the tag team championship so successfully so many times. Another body slam. Thus far, Adonis and Murdoch doing an excellent job of keeping Rotundo away from tagging his partner Barry Windham. This could very well be it. Over for the Boston Crab. Will have a submission here. No. Nice maneuver by Rotundo. And Murdoch caught the buckle right in the face, inching his way over to tag Barry Windham, Mike Rotundo. Yes, the tag is made. Hammering back and forth. Oh, my, did he ever clip him across the chin? And again, Barry Windham hammering away, double team effort. Adrian Adonis whipped to the buckle. Meanwhile, hammering it out over here on this side, it's Dick Murdoch down to the canvas. Windham with both Adonis and Murdoch together. And there on rubber legs, and even more so now, look at this. Murdoch down to the canvas. Now the momentum clearly shifting back the other way. And Barry Windham is taking on both Adonis and Murdoch. Here it comes, perhaps the Bulldog. No, oh my. Adonis risking disqualification. All four men in the ring all at the same time now. And again, the melee breaks loose. Murdoch, Adonis will do anything to retain the championship, even risk disqualification. They would not necessarily win the match, but they would still hold on to the title. Adonis outside with Barry Windham. Uh-oh, into the post, here they come. Oh my! Adrian Adonis may very well have a separated shoulder after that. Meanwhile, Dick Murdoch, oh look at that, over the hip, shoulders down. Yes indeed! We have new tag team champions, Barry Windham, Mike Rotundo. Wrestling history has been made right here in the Hartford Civic Center.
All right, there's a very good look, a different look at Wyndham and Rotundo on that fateful night, Hartford, Connecticut, not long ago. What an unbelievable accomplishment. Gentlemen, I know that you're certainly hoping of retaining the title for some months to come, are you not?
Well, Vince, you know, like we said before, when we set our goals to win these championships, we would defend them at any time against anybody. And Mike and I feel the same about that. And at any time, like we said.
Mike, what sort of pressures do you feel? Do you feel a different pressure now that you're champions as opposed to when you were challengers?
You know, it's like when you look at something, you have a goal in mind, you try to reach it, and we did attain what we came here for, and that's winning the tag team titles. But like you said, you're in a different pressure situation now because everyone wants what you have, and at all times you step in that ring, you have to be ready. And right now, we stepped up our training, and we are preparing, and we will be ready. And thanks to the captain, too.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a lot of guidance there. We'll be back. Back with Captain Louis Albano, Barry Wyndham, Mike Rotundo, the tag team champions of the World Wrestling Federation. And I guess, Mr. Albano, more than any other tag team combination, surely they would be most representative of the youth of America today. Would you concur with that?
I believe they would, Vinny. I believe they set a fine example for all the youth out there. They can look up to these men and say, I would someday perhaps like to be like Mike and Barry. And as I said, we beat champions that were great champions. When we beat Adonis and Murdoch, I'm not going to sell them short, Vinny. I'm going to call a spade and tell the truth. We were in there. I spotted a weakness. I felt I detected that weakness by filming in entirety, and I felt that is the advantage of having a manager in your corner. And as you know, in tag team combinations, it is so vital to have that continuity, a word that I so often spell and I will not at this time, but that is vital in tag team combinations, meaning togetherness. You've got to have quick tags. You've got to have a combined effort. These men did have that. These men had all the ability. The only thing they were lacking was perhaps a little managerial guidance, which I added to. I filmed, I watched, I looked, and in these men I see greatness. I don't talk about months. I talk about perhaps retiring the belts to, I don't know, perhaps to our museum, to our homes, but I feel we may go right on and keep them as long as we decide to. It's going to be tough.
The tag team championship has certainly somewhat changed your lives, and we can see that it's changed yours very already with that shirt that's torn to smithereens there.
Go ahead and finish it up here. Take it off here.
This is what the youth of America go through, Benny. Anything for a souvenir, anything. Oh, here you can hear them young ladies. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Well, Lou, you always bring an extra supply of shirts, do you?
Yeah, I'll have to get them on a plane, Benny. They won't be able to travel this way. They's young ladies are so, they're so proud and so enthused.
Oh, my goodness, forget about it.
Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. This happens, as I said, everywhere we go. I mean, you look at these fine young fellas, and anyone that knows anything about sports or professional wrestling, first of all, the male fans out there, they realize their great wrestling ability. But now, added to that, we have our females.
Oh, baby! Wait a minute! Whoa!
Now, wait a minute! All right, girls. Now, wait a minute!
And you just help yourselves.
Doesn't look like the same chicken, Granny.
Here, Billy Jim. What you doing with that hat on? You've been taught, Dad, burn it. You've been taught better than to wear a hat in the house.
I just forgot. I clearly forgot.
Off with it. Now, help yourself to some drink. Now, you get your milk.
Here's some rolls right here.
Here we are.
Have
a seat, Granny.
Here, Billy, you get that goat's milk.
Take it easy now.
You want some milk, some tea?
Milk and tea. I'd like to have a little tea myself.
Help yourself.
Goat's milk, Alfred. Why don't you try some of that goat's milk there?
Do you have something just a little stronger, trifle stronger? Some nice wine, some red wine or something?
Oh, got something stronger than that. Right by your side, Mr. McMahon. Just pass her around.
Well, right here. I don't know if this would classify. Would you like to have a little?
Yes, please.
I don't think this is exactly red
No,
wine.
it tastes better if you take it right out of the jug. Just pass it right over to it. It's got better flavor
I'd
that
rather
way.
have it. If you don't mind, I'd rather have it.
Make it a little stiffer.
I don't know about that one.
Make
a little stiff.
There.
Oh, that's nice.
Good luck.
It's white wine.
Well,
Yes,
there's
white,
white sauce.
Lord,
Yes, that's
chicken.
right.
Lord, do be careful.
Now, come on, get yourself.
Your very best
careful,
health. Your very best health, Granny.
Oh,
Vince.
that's terrific.
Let
Wait
me
a
get me
second
some-
here. Granny, you going to have milk or tea, or are you
Yes,
going to have some of your elixir?
I'll have that after I get this good food around. Now, you help yourself to some chicken. We got here some collard greens and fat back. Now,
Very
that
well.
fat will get you...
Oh, my goodness! Alfred, please! Alfred!
Lord, you okay, buddy?
And pretty strong.
Lord, some of that white
Lord, is you
wine.
okay?
Come on, let's get...
Here, have one of these buzzard eggs here. Here,
Oh,
okay.
my goodness.
Taste it with that pickled
Granny.
buzzard egg there.
You just help yourself.
That must be the strongest white wine this side of the Kentucky
Little
Hills.
stiff there. We made that yesterday.
I guess.
Just yesterday morning.
Now, let's get
He's
you...
Alfred, please.
Come on, let's
so
get
much-
these
woo, look at that
greens
ham
on the
there.
table. Lots of fat back, and now that fat
Yeah.
makes your muscles warm. That's
does.
how
Give me some
I
more of
take
that.
care of that boy.
All right.
Let's pass
Here
it
you go,
on.
Lord. Toss some of that. It'll be over just in a minute there.
All right. Now here comes
Look at
your
them
green
collard greens there.
beans.
Mr.
Granny,
McMahon, look, ain't them pretty?
They are.
Whoo, look
I
at that
guess
fat
so.
back in there. I
Granny, you
love
haven't
that.
had any of this yet.
That's
You be
all
serving
right.
yourself
No,
now.
I like taking care of you first. That makes me happy.
That's my
And
granny
here-
right there. I love that lady.
That's right.
I can see
Now,
why.
She raised me
call
since
this-
I was a puppy. You know
That's
that?
the truth.
Here
Now,
you go, Lord.
I
Have
call
some of this
this
right
like-
here.
You know what we call this? Pickled buzzard eggs. Yeah, there you are.
Boy, them was fine and dandy and twice as handy. Let me have about 5 of them, Granny.
Pickled
Just help
buzzard
yourself.
eggs.
I love them
Help
that burn things.
I would
right
think
there.
that that could be a gift.
Oh, Lord.
What happened to your voice, Lord?
Oh, some of the beans.
Have another one of these here, Lord.
Oh, those pickled
How about
buzzard
that?
eggs
Now
have got to
you-
be great.
I want
How
you to
about some of
fill
them
up.
green
I don't want nobody to go away from this table
Give you one more of them
hungry.
right there.
I don't think you have to worry about that, Granny.
Da, 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 da.
There we go. Have some.
Oh, look at them. Woo, buttered taters. I love them.
Alpha, would you like to have a little more of that white wine?
No, thank
You
you.
seen that chicken? You couldn't get nothing fresher than
Here,
that.
Lord.
Now, you
I'll help you because you
help
don't seem like
yourself.
you're feeling too well.
I'm not.
I'm a fitting this for you here, buddy.
All right,
you
now,
are right
Alfred, you're
there.
going to have to try some of this chicken.
Pass him,
Oh,
pass him
my
that chicken.
Lord, look at that.
See how we get our boys strong down here?
Woo!
Now y'all got what you need.
Certainly couldn't have
Granny,
been
you
on
don't
that.
have anything.
Oh, I just start. Wait, where's that jug?
Well, that's right
Oh,
over here. Would
Lord,
you
I
like me
love
to
it.
help you out with
Hope
some
we
of
didn't
that,
want
or-
them
Just a
drumsticks,
little
did
bit.
you?
Could you just give me the jug?
Just give you the
Just
jug.
Boy, that's fine.
All right, fine.
Have you seen his plate? Look at that.
Well, how do you think I built him up? Just tell me how
Well,
you think.
This is certainly
my
a
Lord,
big
them
way,
fine.
Granny.
Oh,
This is going to be fabulous. We're going to really get down here on the victuals,
be careful,
and we'll
Granny.
be back
Granny,
with more
Granny,
TNT.
be careful, be
Easy,
careful.
Granny. Easy. All right, we're back with more TNT, and as you can see, we've been joined by a big 300-pounder from Slaughter Creek, North Carolina, Big Swede Hansen. Now, Swede, this must be good victuals to you.
Oh, yeah, I haven't had any collard greens in so long, you don't know.
Whoa!
I love them.
Man, I good. You got his plate full, Alfred. Look at that.
yes, he has nothing to drink there.
Well, we've got tea. We've got a little milk. What would you
Vince,
prefer?
Vince, why don't you give him some of that lovely white wine?
Would you like to have a little white wine?
Well, yeah, I'll try some.
Got plenty of it. Go ahead, help.
try some.
Yeah, we'll get you
All
some.
right, let's have a little bit of this white wine here.
Try anything one.
All right. We'll get down here in the old.
Put plenty in there. Put
Ain't that
plenty in there.
good?
Yeah, just get down on this thing here. And
Need too much of them potatoes.
Oh, Vince, that's a big man there. That's not enough for him.
I know, but
you
this
drink
is
that in one
this
go.
is very special white wine.
Oh, it's nice white wine. Very.
Oh, made it myself.
Well, then I'll tell you what.
Well,
Why don't you do the
give it to me.
honors? Then here, if you just don't break that.
Don't give it.
Granny, you don't mind if some of that white wine is tossed around a little bit, do you?
Got plenty back in the barn where
I
that
bet
come
you do.
from.
I bet you do.
Ain't no shortage.
I must say, Granny, you have outdone yourself here. This is
Well,
fabulous.
this is what we have every day,
Isn't it?
any time of the week.
Oh,
You're gonna love
Alfred.
this.
Alfred, no. Well, here's to your health.
To your health, Mr.
Yes,
Hansen.
sir. White wine.
Cheers,
and,
Granny.
that's great.
Here it goes. I told you. Oh.
Mighty good, isn't it?
Yeah, you better take some home with you
devil,
when you
you.
go. I got some for you.
You devil, I know what
Now,
you got.
you eat up, eat up.
Well, that's delicious white wine, isn't it,
He
Swede?
likes it there, Lord. How about that?
All
Well,
right.
as long as he doesn't breathe on me, that's all
A
right.
whole lot better than you liked it. Let's take you to Swede Hansen. As we know Swede Hansen best, let's go to some videotape.
Really hurt him. Swede is barely standing. Airplane spin. With 300 plus pounds. Oh, got too close to the rope. Swede grabbed the hold of it. SD trying to pull him off of there. Oh, he lost his balance. This could be it. SD Jones beat himself here. Yes, he did. You pointed out very accurately a moment ago, Gorilla, that he was too close to the ring. Colton grabbed it. He's not dumb. He grabbed that ring rope and hung on. And there you saw the pin. We'll get a look at that more than likely in just a moment. And now to ring announcer Dave Zinkoff talks to the referee.
Of the ball, 9 minutes, 59 seconds, the winner, Swede Hansen.
You can bet Swede's the winner, and he certainly was the winner on the white wine. Granny, what are you doing over there?
I got a little present for our friend over here, and I want you to take that with you. It'll make you strong. Just
Take it
like
on
this
home?
fella here. Take it on home.
I don't
It's
think
good
my
for you,
grandmother
Lord.
would appreciate that. I don't know. She doesn't have the taste for a thing like that, but I can smell it.
That's delicious white wine. We have yet more TNT headed our way, so we invite you to stick around, have some victuals, a little white wine, and we'll be back with more TNT. I am stuffed. Granny, I couldn't possibly.
I have some more, Granny, over here.
I guess you will.
That's my boy.
That's your third plate.
Third plate is...
Ooh, where you think he got that strength and muscles from? That
From my
boy?
granny. My granny, she knows now.
She's tough. There's no doubt about that.
You all right over there, Swede?
No, thanks. Oh,
No, you're a big old scrapper yourself. You need to, buddy.
Just a little bit
By the way,
more.
next week on TNT, we're going to be joined by another gentleman from the hills, so to speak, from Tennessee, actually. Dr. D. David Schultz will join us next week on TNT, along with one of the premier tag team combinations in existence in the World Wrestling Federation, that of Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik. Also, Salvatore Bellomo will be with us next week with a very special presentation. He's been working on a boat for some time, and I think he has it just about complete. And also, ladies and gentlemen, a special lady referee, the first one ever in the World Wrestling Federation, Rita Marie. All that and more next week on TNT.